is Ryan and this is Ade, and welcome back to another edition of Box Talk. First week of fines for Ade.
Oh shit!
First week of fines. Yeah.
Sorry guys. Sorry.
There you go. What I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll be tallying it up here, and I'll be telling him when to buy me my bottle.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It might be a big fine as well.
Yeah.
It's not if it's a bottle of water. It's definitely moves to something stronger.
It's definitely not a bottle of water for sure. All right. To all the guys that say that we're hype on GGG, and GGG ain't fought no one, and GGG ain't all that, I'm not going to disagree with you or agree with you in either way, but I've got one argument towards the discussion. You can't fight no one if no one's going to fight you back. Yeah? For the second, maybe third time in his past 4 or 5 fights, he's now fighting Dominic Wade, who is a guy who's not generally known to the average fighter, but he's willing to fight. He's put his name down because no one else really is trying to. I mean, they wanted Andre Ward, Ward's gone up.
Yep.
They wanted possibly a Hopkins, that didn't happen.
Yep.
They wanted Canelo, that didn't happen. Wanted Carl, that didn't happen. Someone said, I'll fight you. You know, let's get into the ring and do this. Billy Joe said, I'll fight you, but the money's not right. But guess what? Comes to a point now we have to start saying, guess what? You got to get these fights, GGG. You have to get them because you can't keep fighting opposition that as good as you are, you need to show it.
Yeah.
Ade.
I said on Twitter about a year ago, and I got a bit of stick, not much, but a couple of guys came back at me when I said, if I'm GGG, I'm really looking at my promotional team, my management, and everyone around me. Because as a boxer, and we've seen with Nick Blackwell recently, it's a dangerous sport. I've gone in and I've done what I needed to do. I'm 33 years old. I've ticked all the boxes. You've put everyone in front of me, all the so-called A-, B-level guys, I've destroyed them. That's my job. Done. You're supposed to do your job now. If I'm not getting the Andre Ward fight, that's your fault. If I'm not getting the Canelo and Cotto fight, that's your fault, guys. I've secured my thing, and I think he's got to look at it. Look, I get they got him to the world title fights. I get that they've got him to a pay-per-view with David Lemieux. It's not enough.
Yeah.
You're 33 years old. You've got to move. I mean, look, Billy Joe Saunders revealed the other day, and he said, look, I was offered 1.5. I wanted 4. That says, and let's not remember what Billy Joe said a couple of years ago. I'm not ready for GGG.
Yeah.
Billy Joe said I want 4 million. Clearly means I'm ready, but I want to get paid for it.
Yeah.
If people are offering 4 million, that means there's people out there that are clearly saying I would fight him, but the money's got to be right.
Yeah.
They've just got Dominic Wade, and I don't know about salaries yet, and someone might correct me because it's a cheap option.
Yeah.
And that's why they've got Dominic Wade. You might say, yeah, Dominic Wade's stepping up. I take it differently, saying that Dominic Wade, others have stepped up, but they've gone through the list and thought, too expensive, that might have to be pay-per-view, we might have to travel, Wade. And that's the problem I have with this fight.
I agree to you to an extent. Billy Joe Saunders said, I want 4 million.
Yeah.
I think that's too much, personally.
Agreed. Yeah.
But he explained his reasoning for it. So I'm a world champion. You want to travel from my hometown to go to your adopted hometown in New York.
Yeah.
Fight on your card.
Yeah.
I should be compensated for it. I'm the champion.
Agreed.
I'm a champion. I mean, or you could come to the UK.
Yeah.
I take a little less money and give me home playing field. You know.
That's negotiations.
That's negotiations. I'm trying to say, whatever side you agree on, it makes no difference. You got room to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're right. By saying I'm not doing that fight, I'm not taking that fight, I'm not wanting that fight, I'm not giving it a fair offer. Because if you want 4 million, 1.5 ain't close to 4.
Nowhere near it.
Yeah.
Nowhere near it.
You've not put in a fair offer to get that guy in consideration. Yeah. When I first heard Dominic Wade was fighting GGG, I was like, Dominic who? Until I saw his face.
Yep.
And now I recognise who he was. I said, all right, then I know Dominic Wade. Dominic Wade's a good fighter in his own right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have a problem when you fight GGG. And the problem is not about GGG's power and his skill or whatever or his composure. It's about levels.
Yeah.
GGG has fought all the top 10 ranked fighters he can fight. The likes of Danny Gill, Matthew Macklin, Martin Murray,
Curtis
Stevenson.
Yeah. Who else?
What's the other guy's name again?
Who else did he fight? Rubio,
Gill.
Yeah.
Yeah? He's fought these top 10 guys. That gives you a level of experience. David Lemieux. That gives you a level of experience of guys that are world titleists, former world titleists, top ranked contenders, multiple time challengers for world titles. That's a very, very high class, no matter how you cut it.
Yeah, no matter how you cut it. I hate when people say he's not 41. That right there is ridiculous. It's a bloody good field.
You won't find many guys that are world titleists fighting everyone with the majority of people within the top 10 rankings. Yeah. You got Dominic Wade, who, regardless that you cut it, has not really fought no one close to that level except Sam Solomon. And I like to take positives and negatives. You could say, oh, he lost to Sam Solomon, which he did. I think he lost. You think he lost as well. But Sam Solomon is notoriously tricky. A prime Winky Wright had problems with Sam Solomon. Yeah.
Felix Stern
had problems with Sam Solomon. Yeah. Even Jermaine Taylor was getting beat by Sam Solomon until Sam Solomon broke his knees. Yeah. The point I'm making is that style, that erratic movement, those funny punch angles, all that crazy that Sam Solomon does will knock someone off their style.
Yeah.
So even though it was a dodgy decision, I understand how anyone can have problems with Sam Solomon.
Agreed.
Dominic Wade could be a very, very good fighter with a chance to grow. Unfortunately, by these matchmaking, it's going to hinder his career.
Yeah. We've not seen much of William Monroe after that fight, and I kind of said the same thing about William Monroe. Like, look, well done for stepping up and taking the fight, but you've wanted to get quick money, and that quick money could affect you going forward in terms of slowly but surely piling the dollars and the pounds, so to speak. And I think this is the same thing with Dominic Wade, where you've looked at it, it's probably the biggest paycheck you've ever seen, but in the long run, it might affect you going forward. Because look, GGG, when he hurts you, he hurts you. And no one's been the same since, to be honest.
So I tell you what bugs me is that the way boxing normally works, that when you're a champion, you fight number contender, or you fight your peers. So the guys on the same level fight at the same level. The guys below you, the D, the C, the B levels, they get a chance to fight their peers and work their way up to reach the A level. When you got an A level guy fighting the C level guy, the C level guy's not going to get a chance to develop.
That's the problem.
So even if he does a good performance and he can guess what, he's a really good fighter, he now has to fight all the A level guys, which means he still has to have the experience to fight them.
I agree. And the worst thing for Dominic Wade is that he's not just fighting an A level guy or a world champion, because there's world champions out there that I think are still B and C levels. There's loads actually, in fact, because there's so many bloody belts. You're fighting the elite of the elite here. You're fighting a guy that I definitely have in my pound for pound top 3, 4. Make your argument. I think he's in there. You're talking one of the best boxers, one of the best amateurs that we have in the game today. You're not just fighting a world champion here. You're fighting the elite, and that's what I feel sorry for Dominic Wade. But look, he's took the fight. The management's taken the fight. Does he have a chance? I don't think so. Absolutely not. Not only was it a split decision with Sam Solomon, when you look at the record before that, if he had on that record any name, anyone on that record before that, I'd have said, you know what, okay, he's fought that. The guys on the record before that, there's a few lost records on there, there's a few 11s and 11s on there, 20 and 9s on there, 15 and... You know what I mean? He's not mixed at any level at all. And like I say, you can't go from... Look, the pay-per-view wasn't great with David Lemieux, I get that. But you can't go from whatever number it was, 150,000. You can't go from pay-per-view, David Lemieux, to free TV, Dominic Wade. That's a drastic drop for me. And
you said you made a good point about saying that the elite of the elite, and now you step up to this class. When people say GGG ain't fought no one, sometimes your reputation precedes itself. When you got Miguel Cotto, 4-weight world champion,
where he said
Hall of Famer, saying GGG,
he's like,
I did not hear that question.
I don't speak English again.
When you got Canelo, who gladly begged for Floyd Mayweather.
Begged for that fight.
And now he's saying, I can't make 160.
Let me grab a guy from 147.
You get what I'm trying to say? That tells you enough at the level that if you like him or if you don't like him, you have to respect that the other top fighters around him are saying X, Y, Z.
If you're GGG, and he's mentioned he can make 154, so in my head I'm thinking, okay, you can't get the fights at 160, go to 168. Is that unfair? Because obviously if you can make 154, you're already a small middleweight. And I'm trying to tell him to go to 168, even though I think everyone on 168 gets it. Everyone, apart from maybe... Callum Smith's massive for him. Because I'm looking at the size difference between him and Callum Smith. But obviously that's another level, for example. But what does he do? Does he go 168? Is there money fights in 168, really?
Remember I said before about Frank Warren and Billy Joe Saunders? Don't keep calling someone's name, because someone pulls your card, you can't complain about it. GG put it out there that I'll fight 154 to 168, and then it slightly changed that I'll go 154 for Floyd Mayweather. Only, and then everyone else has to be X, Y, Z. If you put it out there and say I'll fight everyone from 154 to 168, if you can't get fights at 160, someone's got to pull your card and say, look, you said this.
You said you'll go 154.
You said you got 154. You said you got 168. Do a Shannon Briggs.
Yeah.
Do a press conference. You said it. I'm here right now saying I will fight you at 154 as you said.
Lara's the one that's called him at 154.
Forget Lara for a second. There's some big guys at 154s that are around the 6 foot mark.
Yeah.
That could easily make 160.
Demetrius Andrade, the Charlo brothers, they're all big guys.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's not there's only one guy at 154. There's a few guys at 154 that can make the weight. There's a few guys at 168 that again are smaller.
Yeah, that will come down.
That will come down. Let's not forget historically Arthur Abraham is a middleweight, a long-term middleweight champion that's gone up to 168. That's a title list as well. The part I'm making is there are options. Yeah. If you put it out there and someone pulls your card, you can't complain.
That's the fight I want to see next to it, if I'm honest with you. It's the fight that makes sense. It's an easy fight to make, or easier fight to make. The Sauerlands and K2, they have a bit of an issue. But that fight can happen. Arthur Abraham, I remember actually GGG went to the Paul Smith fight and they was in the ring together. No size difference, really. Arthur Abraham, if he wins his defence on the undercard of Bradley Pacquiao, let me fight GGG next. Because I like GGG, but I can understand the fans getting upset, and they shouldn't get upset with GGG. That's the thing for me. They should get upset with the promotional team who have to dig in their pocket. Remember what we said about on This Week in Boxing, we talked about Eddie Hearn, and he has to dig in his pocket for Kell Brook. We can't keep saying Kell Brook wants these guys. Put your money where your mouth is and get Garcia over.
But you got the money.
You got the money, and that's what Tom Loeffler has to do. Put your money where your mouth is. I'm just tired of these fights. I'm tired of, no disrespect to these fights, I'm tired of William Monroe. I'm tired of Dominic Wade's. I'm tired of them. You know what I mean? Anyone else fights these guys, Kell Brooks fights that kind of level, we destroy Kell Brook. I'm tired of these fights. Alright, predictions. You would bet a bottle on this or what? No, I'm about the round.
I'm going for GGG early. Not ridiculously early, but I'll say 3-4 stoppage. I think Wade's a good fighter. I think he's okay, but I just think he's too much of a jump up in class. And I just think that there's a reason why you develop a prospect, and there's a reason why your world champion is a world champion. And this fight's going to be an example of that.
I honestly don't know what this kid GG doesn't have. So sometimes I kind of feel like, what do you have as boxers? Now I'm like doing the minus, and does he have? I don't know what he doesn't have. I remember the Danny Gill fight. Do you remember that where he knocked down Danny Gill? Danny Gill hit him. Remember that? GG didn't even blink. Took that, swallowed it like Pac-Man. Swallowed it. Honestly, so I don't know what this guy doesn't have, and that's why I don't see how Dominic Wade. Look, for the first 2 or 3 rounds, you know, American boxers, especially black boxers in America, are very flashy with their movement. He'll do that, and then he'll get hit once and think, "Oh my God."
So I tell you what,
what was that?
The thing about GG, he's so patient. You could be flashy.
You let you be flashy,
but he doesn't stop progressing.
You know like the movies, zombie movies, where you're running, the zombie's walking, but somehow he's caught you.
You still catch,
Like, why are you still catching me, zombie?
That's why he
corners you in slowly, and then bang.
No, you have like those home run hitters in baseball. No matter what you throw, a curveball, this ball, that ball, they're still going to get that home run hit.
You watch another sport?
No, I'm just saying. It's a phrase.
You knew a curveball?
Yeah, and the point I'm making is.
How did you know what was a curveball?
I'm not silly.
Wow.
The point I'm making is that Jesus, that type of person. No matter what you do, he's still coming forward. He's coming forward. He's still going to come and tag you with those shots.
And he smiles while doing it. That's quite awful. All right, guys, there you go. GGG Dominic Wade goes down. 23rd?
23rd,
23rd of April. I don't know where, but I know it's a sellout, which is impressive. Also on the undercard, the best boxer in the world that nobody knows, which is boxing right now, you know. It's embarrassing, but now Chocolito, Roman Gonzalez is fighting. They've got a problem building this guy up. They've got a problem.
He's fighting
McWilliams Arroyo? Something like that. Williams Arroyo. Oh, I've actually seen fight. So it's a good little fight, but
you know. I think it's not. I think Roman Gonzalez's problem is not his fault, it's promoter's fault. I think boxing fans in general don't follow the lighter weight classes. And I will even go to say and put my hand up, who's a huge boxing fan, so you give me some of those Japanese fighters that are fighting that really low weight classes, that are pound for pound great fighters.
I'm like, who is that?
No, I mean,
you know what it reminds me of? It's funny, and as you say that, because it reminds me of the guy that's also on the undercard, Nonito Donaire.
It's not same night, but it's not the same card yet.
And it just reminds me of when Nonito Donaire, who honestly, if he stayed at the lower weight class, would have cleaned up. I
remember when Donaire was coming up and won his first world title, no one even really cared. He's only even got his second and third one, and he's coming up in weight. People started talking about it.
It took him to win 3-4 weight classes before people even heard the word.
I mean, as soon as he got to his peak, he's like, oh, he got beat by
Redondo. But there you go, guys. So good night boxing. To be fair, GGG, Roman Gonzalez, and the former pound for pound. I think he's like a lightweight world champion.
Don't look at number 2. He's got
like 4 or 5 weights or something stupid like that. It was supposed to be the next Pacquiao because of Bob Arum tried it because of the Filipino thing.
But this proves my point. What I said a minute ago about we're saying 4 or 5 weight classes because you can't even tell because the lower weight classes don't get the credit it deserves. And to be fair, they provide more entertaining fights than the heavyweights.
There is an argument though to me to say that the lower weight classes, I wouldn't say it's easier to get those weights, but it's 122.
No. You know what I mean? When you're under 122, when you're under 118, I think that, or 122, 118, I think the strength of talent is much less.
You're talking a burger to go up weight class.
Yeah.
You're talking eat a burger and you've made the next weight class. Don't forget to share the video, tweet, subscribe, leave your comments below. Who wins? Wade, GGG, stupid question I know, but still, who wins? Regardless. Peace.